talk about so far for you coming back and also now finding yourself in position to try to win the starting job?
Yeah, it's been a long process. I'm always thinking of this time last year. I was in one of those yellow jerseys. I wasn't even in pads. I was just jogging around the field all practice. So it's been a long journey, but it's awesome to be out here with the guys grinding. You know, me and Milo and the other tight end just pushing each other every day. Good competition in our room. It's been a great experience so far during camp. I can't wait to see these next few weeks how we can continue to develop and then go into the season. So it's a fun journey for sure. It's been long though.
Your first 2 years, you were primarily a blocker and used as an H-back role, but it looks like you're more like sort of how they use leg-it a lot. Talk about how you're getting yourself in that kind of shape because it's a different role and running routes and those things.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I was definitely more of a blocker, like you said, blocker and special teams my first 2 years here, which I loved. But, you always want to get the ball in your hands sometimes. So I've just been working real hard in the off season, skills and drills in the summer, all I can do to really get my routes right, crisp, and my hands better. So far in camp, I felt like I've been pretty successful in the passing game. So, like I said, just moving forward, just continue to progress every day. But yeah, it's exciting being more of that role because, like I said, everybody wants to have the ball in their hands at some point.
Do you think it's going to go back to because it seemed like you guys weren't as used as much last year in the passing game. Do you think it's going to go back more this year to the way it was with Jordan was here?
I think so, and I think it's good for our offense when we are super involved. Mylon did a great job last year, and I think that we can only continue to build on that from what he did last year. I think me and him can be really productive this year in the passing game to try to do some of the stuff that Jordan did 2 years ago and before that. So, like I said, but our offense is designed to have a three-back that's versatile. So I think that with me and Mylon, I think that we both can bring that to the game this year and hopefully bring that to our offense a little bit.
I remember a couple years ago when I was talking with your dad after you signed, he was telling me that Coach Sweeney reminded him a lot of Coach Bowden. Do you see it? And is that similar to there, especially now that you play for him? Do you see a lot of that in there? And does your dad talk about it?
Yeah, my dad just tells me all the time how much Coach Sweeney reminds him of Coach Bowden. And I've been around Coach Bowden some, just growing up and being around Florida State when I was younger and stuff. And he was around. My dad was always stayed kind of close to him, so I've been around him some, but I don't know him on a personal level. But from what my dad tells me, Coach Sweeney is a man of God, just like Coach Bowden was. And he's a tough coach, but he loves his players, and that's what my dad tells me Coach Bowden was. So I think that since I've been here for the last 3.5, 4 years, I think that I can really see the similarities now, getting to know Coach Sweeney on a level I do now. Like he's just such a good man, and I think that's why people loved Coach Bowden so much.
Is there a punt Ruski in the future? Maybe have you faked that out and then
they were always talking about
do
that.
it against Florida State?
That would be a story, wouldn't it? That would be awesome. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, man. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
All right.